welcome back to another episode of Nerdy Daydreams. I am so excited to be back at Disneyland, to be back on the planet Batuu. Today I'm taking you into Black Spire Outpost to Savi's workshop because I'm about to build my very own lightsaber for the very first time, and I can't wait to take you with me.
I have you guys all checked in. They will help you out over here, over at our counter, okay?
Thank you so much.
Just checked in. Now I'm going to tell them which style hilts I'm looking to get. And the spoiler is elemental, I think is what I want.
Have we decided what style we're going with today?
I think elemental.
Elemental?
Yeah.
Did you want to take one more look at it to make sure?
Look.
Yeah, of course. So elemental nature has a lot of really cool textures on this one. You have some briarlark wood for Kashyyyk, Carthusian whalebone.
Okay, that does look really cool. Could I also see, was it Peace and Justice?
Yeah, that sounds right. Peace and Justice. More of the classic style. We find metal like this on planets such as Coruscant. A lot of silver, a little bit of gold. Protection and defense.
Oh, that was the one. That was the other one. Yeah.
More inspired of the High Republic era.
Yeah, very cool.
Okay. Thank you so much for showing
Of
us.
course. And I believe Lorraine might be ready for it.
All right,
Okay,
thank you so
thank
much.
you.
Appreciate it.
That last one was really cool, but I think I still want elemental. Hi. How are you?
So look at the badge.
I know, it's really cool. Hang on, it goes this way. They also give you this, which they collect at the end. It's upside down.
Oh, pink.
Yeah. I wonder why it says that.
I don't know. How'd they know?
I don't know. Does that look like good placement?
Yeah. Perfect.
Elemental. It was $219.99. That sounds right. It's
Oh, yeah.
$219.99, but then with tax.
Yeah.
So it was $237.04.
Right this way. Welcome everyone. Quickly, welcome my friends.
Thanks for welcoming and right this way, builders. Right this way. All the way down.
My next builder right here. My next builder station will be here. Here, my next builder right this way. My next builder, come on up. Next builder, do you have a pin with you? Perfect. Your station will be right here. Next builder, and I'll have you, my friends. I'll have you right here. You're not builders.
Welcome to our workshop. First of all, I am really sorry about rushing everyone in here like that all of a sudden, but let's just hit the first order. They wouldn't exactly approve of what we're doing here. But now that you are here, you can take a look around. Yeah, it's a mess, we know. But this workshop and everything in here is our life's work. But I'm getting a lot of myself. Let me introduce Caitlin, and this is Ricky. My name is Drake, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. I'm sure you may have noticed that we're living in troubled times from Batuu. The resistance is on its last legs, hiding out in the ruins, and the First Order, they're turning our homes upside down trying to find them. But in times of great darkness, there's always been light. Just think of Luke Skywalker. When the Empire had hold the galaxy, he fought back. And so now we have Rey, who's been trying to bring that same spark of hope back to the galaxy once again. And that's why we believe you're all here as well. To change the galaxy just like Luke and Rey. But it's a pretty big job, so I'm sure you'll need some help from the lightsaber. It's an elegant and enigmatic weapon from a much more civilized age, but it's more than that really. It's an art form, one that we gatherers are desperately trying to restore. Now the lightsabers you build today will be a reflection of you, and the principles you follow. You see the Force, it surrounds us and binds us to the galaxy, and the lightsaber is the conduit in which it does this. Yet it can't do anything without a kyber crystal. Now this small crystal will be the heart of your lightsabers. It will focus and amplify the Force, expressing it into a blade. Now the color of your crystals will determine the color of your blades, and we have 4 different colors for each of you to choose from it. Believe me, that wasn't easy, but it's a pretty long story, so I'll go over the ones we have, starting with blue. This one's been held by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. lesser known Cal Kestis and now by Rey. Next we have Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Luke Skywalker, and even Master Yoda himself. And Violet, this one is beautiful but exceedingly rare. Its most well-known user was Master Mace Windu. And finally, we have Red. Now, some say this is a crystal of power. Once controlled by Azaj Ventress, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, and currently, Kylo Ren. But those were their stories. Your stories begin right now. Ricky and Caitlin are bringing around canisters of crystals for each of you to select from. I want you to trust only in the Force. Let it guide you as you choose the crystal that calls out to you. Now, the Force works in mysterious ways, so there are no wrong choices.
Do you see your crystal?
I assure you.
Do you see your crystal?
I know I just said there's no wrong
Do you
choices,
see
but
your
are we sure we all want Red? Usually they're not. We don't judge here.
Trying to redeem.
With our crystal selected, we'll move on to the hilt. This is the foundation of your lightsaber. Your center of control.
Thank you.
Of course. And assuming we do everything properly, it should keep your hands from disintegrating. I think. All the way in the far left, that is your chassis, the home of your kyber crystal. Columns 1 and 2, your sleeves. Column 3, your emitters. Column 4, your bottles. And finally, column 5, a matching set of activation plates. Now, I'm going to be leading you step by step through the building process, but if you fall behind, I need some extra help. We have Ricky, Adam, and Caitlin here to assist. So with that said, are you ready to build a lightsaber?
Woo!
Alright, let's build. We're going to start on the far left with our chassis and our kyber crystals, so go ahead, pick up your crystals, and enter them into that center crystal chamber. Now on the roof of that chamber, there is a spring pad you should push up against to help make some room, so you can wedge that crystal straight up and down inside. Because that is what's going to hold it in place. Once it is secured, it should glow its color and
Sometimes you just gotta reinsert it.
So if your crystal's inside,
Are we
it
doing okay?
does not glow its
Yeah,
color.
thank
It
you.
does not do that initial hum.
Is it making a noise? Is it speaking to you?
Next step, we will go all the way across our trays to column number 5. Column 5 has 2 matching sets of activation plates. You will be picking one of those sets. Then turn them over, look on the inside corners, you will see one as a red square. The other, a blue rectangle. Look back to your chassis and locate a similar red square and blue rectangle. Like a puzzle, you will be matching red square exactly on top of red square. Blue rectangle directly on top of blue rectangle. They should sort of snap into place, and once you're secured, go ahead. Activate your hilt. It's not actually going to turn on yet. We haven't stabilized it, but you should hear an initial misfire noise, which is extremely important to hear. So if you slide your switch up and hear nothing, that's kind of bad. You should let someone know. Columns 1 and 2 have 4 sleeves for you to choose from, and you can pick any 2. It does not matter which 2 of the 4 you pick. Once again, we are picking.
One goes in the bottom. I think so. I haven't tried that hard yet.
Alright,
This
so
goes
put-
here first?
Yep. So you can put it on the top or the bottom, okay?
Okay.
And make sure the thicker band always goes towards the center. Push,
Column
twist,
3 has
tighten
2
that down,
emitters for you to choose
and then
from.
choose
You're
one of
gonna pick
these
your
3 for the very
favorite
top,
emitter
okay?
and
Okay,
jet
thank you.
to the top of your hilt. That is going
sorry?
to be under the Apollo opening. So double check,
May I
make sure
see?
you're twisting your emitter
what
from
we got.
column 3
Yeah,
on
I mean-
the end with an opening.
On
So
the
to reiterate,
open hollow
column
end goes
3
on the
is
open
twisted to
hollow
the
end.
Apollo open end. Column 4 will twist to the
And
flat
column
end.
3 and your
And
emitter
once
will
your
go at the very
pommel from
top
column
where that
4
opening is.
secured, you should have a fully completed hilt. And if you're satisfied with the pieces, it is very important you place your hilt on the stand in front of you so we know you are ready to move on. Is this the one?
What's that?
That's going to be what clips onto the belt attachment.
Does yours have that?
Yes.
All right, take a look.
What did you say?
It matches my pin.
Go.
There.
Awesome job. Let's tighten this up just a tad. Sounds good. Alright, I think we're in good shape here.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Your activation switch is right here when the time is right. All you need to do is slide up. When you hear Drake, say activate, okay?
Okay.
I'm just going to set this down right here. Great textures on this one.
Thank you.
Of course. And if you were interested in purchasing any of these additional pieces here, you could do so just outside for today only. Okay?
Excellent job, everyone, looking at some amazing hilts, but it's time for the most important part. I need everyone to take a big step back away from their workstations. My friends are coming around to place your hilts in your crystal stabilization chambers. Now, us gatherers, we are not force sensitive, and normally you would need to be to stabilize a hypercrystal, but we have found a way to do it through our very own technology. And let me tell you, a delicate process, and your safety is very important to us, so that is why I need everyone to put on the safety goggles. We can pass that on your way.
Yeah, that's a no.
What?
I sold them to the Jones. I didn't want to freak you out because...
Sorry, that's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
With many parts you began, yes. With the heart of the saber they are joined, much more they will become. It is time.
Master Yoda! The Force must be immensely strong in this room for Master Yoda to appear. This really is your moment to forge that bond between you and your lightsabers. So in just a moment, I'll have you all take a step forward. Place your hands on your hilts and activate together as one. So go ahead, take that step forward. Place your hands on your hilts and activate. Raise your lightsabers. You have just built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and the Sith before you. And like the Mewtwo's in Changing the Galaxy, remember all it takes is a spark. Now raise them high and proud. Congratulations. Please lower and deactivate your lightsabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but like your way, it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you. You're each as unique, or as extraordinary as those lightsabers you now hold in your hands. And in your hands, you're holding some remarkable power. And remarkable power shouldn't be dropped on the ground. So to protect new lightsabers, we're pleased to present a saber sheath to you as you depart. Now our time together is coming to an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's time for each of you to head out there and make your marks on the gods yet. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll be telling one of your stories. Till the spire!
Till the spire!
Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Of course, safe travels. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, you too.
Have a good day. Here we are.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your help.
Of course.
Thank
Safe
you.
journey.
Till the spire.
Thank you, Till the Spire.
Alright then, stop right there. Stop. Just admiring your lightsaber and assessing the threat level. Is your allegiance with the First Order?
Of course it is. Who else would it be?
That's good. See that it stays that way.
Absolutely.
Have you seen resistance activity here?
No.
If you do, report it at once.
Affirmative.
As you were.
Thank you. Threat level.
Saw you a mile away. It's just a bit bright to see it right now.
Okay. back when it's darker.
Yeah.
I know that's so you can wear it on your belt, but Simon built a lightsaber here, and he has like a little hook on the end of his, and it's much more subtle, or this is like, doesn't fit the theming as well. However, I'm not complaining, it's beautiful. I mean, like, I've never seen a hilt like this before.
And all the animal pieces were scavenged, right?
Of course, no animals were harmed in the making. So a couple things I want to mention. Simon, my husband, built a lightsaber here at Savi's workshop not too long ago. I'll link that video below. But I was saying to Simon, when he built his lightsaber and everyone turned their lightsabers on at the same time, there were colors everywhere. I mean, everyone picked a random different color. It was so cool. And it was still really cool for mine, but we had a whole row of violet right next to me, and across the way was a whole row of red. It was so funny. So, I don't know, like mines. But overall, that experience was so special. I was like choking back tears a little bit when Yoda was talking to us. It's fast, but it's really cool and it's really immersive, and this saber is so beautiful. Like, I just keep saying I've never seen anything like this, and I love how much you could personalize it with all the different choices and different pieces. And it's heavy. It's heavy. We've recently gotten into the world of NeoPixel sabers as well, and those are much lighter than the ones you can find at Galaxy's Edge, but I see myself displaying this more than trying to spin with it or carrying it around, so I don't know, I'm so happy with it, and I really do think it's worth it. Oh my god, R2-D2! Hi! That was amazing. Now I'm gonna cry. I was just putting my lightsaber away, and I was gonna tell you that we're gonna go to Dok-Ondar's now and see what other accessories we can find for lightsabers. So let's go check it out. Okay, we found the lightsaber belt clip. It's $17.99, and I can see exactly where the piece on my hilt would slide in there. Just like, boop. Honestly though, this hilt is kind of heavy. I feel like this would be a lot swinging on my hip, but it would look really cool. The lightsaber stand you can pick up as you're purchasing your lightsaber outside Savi's, or you can come here afterwards and pick it up. And you can also find other color kyber crystals here. So there's some on display, but you need to go behind, or you need to ask behind the register for them to pull them out for you to purchase. There's several different colors now, including some new ones. They look like this. Okay, we made our way into the creature stall, and I'm so excited to show you that there are different end caps? What else would I call this?
I thought it was a pommel.
Pommel? The last piece of your lightsaber, you can twist this off, and then you could replace it with one of these. Are you kidding me? Look how cool these are. For $24.99, you could actually have a creature on the end of your saber. And
Oh look, now they've got the owl
this
instead
is
of the
from
rancor.
Ezra, or from Rebels.
Yeah, it's the
From Ahsoka.
From Ahsoka.
Doesn't Ezra see it too?
Ezra sees it too. Yeah, that's correct.
Wait.
I think either that one or the pork kind of suits the
Oh,
colors.
see, I like the loaf cat.
Oh, he's good too, though.
The loaf cat is really cool, but it almost looks like I have his head on the end of my lightsaber.
Right.
You know what I mean? It looks like I chopped it off. Like, is that silver too different?
It is different, but at least there is like this gap here. Would Percival be jealous?
Percival would be so jealous. I don't know. I wish this was a live video so you could vote in the chat. It was so tempting to get one of those end caps for my lightsaber, but I think for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Okay, it's a different day, but we're back here at night with the saber I built at Savi's workshop, so it was only fair to do it justice and light it up at night here at Galaxy's Edge. We did, by the way, get a shot of this saber inside the Millennium Falcon, so I'll put that here first. It looks so cool in here. Okay, check it out. Yes. I'm so happy that I went with the violet kyber crystal. It is so bright, so beautiful, and I like to say so rare, even though everyone else got violet in the row with me at Savi's workshop. It's still rare though, it's still rare. All right, that's it. Now back to the video. It was amazing to get to go into Savi's workshop and to have this experience for myself. Again, I'll link Simon's experience in the description box below if you want to check that out too. But thanks for joining us on this episode of Nerdy Daydreams. Please, if you had a great time with this video, like it, subscribe, leave us a comment. I can't wait to hear from you. Definitely let us know what you think about this saber. Was it worth it? I think so. Catch you next time.
We're tracking possible Resident Evil spies. Looks like you found them first. Good work, Trevor.